In this video, I will discuss the network layer, that is the layer 3 in OSI model, and the attack vectors related to this layer. So, network layer routes or guide or redirect the IP packets, which is the protocol data unit at layer 3, from one network to another network till it gets delivered to the destination system from a source system. So network layer provides the interface between transport layer, which is the layer 4 in OSI model, and data link layer, which is layer 2 in OSI model. So network layer encapsulates the layer 4 protocol data unit called segment into IP packets for outgoing traffic, and for incoming traffic it de-encapsulate the layer 2 frames into packets. So this decapsulation and encapsulation is done at each of layer 3 or above devices. So network layer function involves the logical addressing or IP addressing or logical connection setup, data forwarding, packet fragmentation, which is the subdivision of a packet, and delivery error reporting. And then there are also some security services like Internet Protocol Security VPN, which is virtual private network, and it is an encrypted tunnel between two devices. So there are various routing protocols operates at network layer, and routing protocol transmit the routing protocol messages across network to learn the best path to transmit the IP packets to destination system. So IP or Internet Protocol is a set of requirements for addressing and for routing purposes. And this addressing is a logical address. And there is also a gateway devices which could be the routers, and gateway devices divides the networks and also responsible to forward traffic between the different networks. There are certain routing protocols, for example, border gateway protocol, which is a backbone for internet routing, and it is an internet interdomain routing protocol. Then there is open shortest path first protocol, which is a link state protocol to select the most efficient path for routing the traffic from source to destination. And it is a fast and scalable protocol for large enterprise networks. Then there is routing information protocol, which is an early protocol, and it is based upon the hop count. So it routes the traffic and selects the path based upon the hop between source and destination networks. Then there is the Internet Control Message Protocol, which is used for troubleshooting networks issues. Then there is IGMP, which is Internet Group Management Protocol, and it is used to simultaneously deliver messages or IP packets to multiple recipients. Then there are two versions of IP address, that is IPv4 and IPv6. So as I have said that IP address is a logical address of a device, and it is used to communicate traffic or data from one device to another device, and it is a logical address. So there are two standard or version of IP address. One is IPv4 and second is IPv6. So IPv4 is an older version and it is most commonly used, and IPv6 is the latest version, and organizations are uh, transiting to IPv6 now. So IPv4 is a 32-bit address, and there are four sections in IPv4 address, each of 8 bits, and these sections are called octets. However, IPv4 address is shown in decimal form, and each octet is separated by a dot notation. So there are 3 dots and there are 4 sections of decimal numbers ranging from 0 to 255. And in total there are 4.3 billion IPv4 address, and since these numbers are limited and every device cannot have, there are more than 4.3 billion devices in the world, therefore now they have introduced IPv6 address, which is a 128-bit address, and there are 8 sections each of 16-bit, and these are called Hochstadt or quarter-stack. And here the notation is not decimal but hexadecimal. So the total address space or total number of IPv6 address are around 340 or 2 raised to power 128 untrillion. Now there are certain attacks related to the network layer, and most of these attacks are involves or exploit the routing, that how traffic is routed from source to destination. For example, there is a man in the middle attack which redirects the traffic to attacker system, and then there is an IP spoofing attack, and it means that attacker is falsely claiming an IP address or forging the IP address in order to redirect the traffic from our target system or the traffic which is going to the target system. Now another attack is the denial of service attack, and it is done by overwhelming the target network resources. One example is ICMP flood, and in ICMP flood it is also known as ping flood. So attacker send many ping requests, thus flooding the resources of the target system, and then target system is unable to serve the other users or the legitimate traffic. Another attack is the ping of death attack, in which attackers send a large packet to the target device, for which the target device cannot handle it. And another attack is the smurf attack, and in this attack, attacker spoofs the target IP address and send ping requests to thousands of servers or thousands of devices on the internet. And in response, these devices send the replies to the target system. So this was all. Thank you.